How are you?
I'm doing fine. Barack.
What?
Barack Obama.
Fine. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
I am so proud.
Oh, you're very kind. What's your name?
My name is Mary Jane Marie.
It's going to be famous one of these days.
Well, I appreciate you
I
guys.
was never the likeliest candidate for this office. We didn't start with much money or many endorsements. Our campaign was not hatched in the halls of Washington. It began in the backyards of Des Moines, in the living rooms of Concord, and the front porches of Charleston. This campaign can only be about me. It must be about us. It must be about what we can do together. This campaign must be the occasion, the vehicle of your hopes and your dreams. It will take your time, your energy, and your advice. If you will join with me in this improbable quest, then I am ready to take up the cause and march with you and work with you today, together. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's get to work. I love you. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is David Plouffe, Barack Obama's campaign manager. It's going to be a very close election, and it's going to come down to what you do. We start with unprecedented grassroots support. We're going to try and register millions of voters between now and Election Day. We're going to win this campaign block by block, precinct by precinct. So we're going to ask you to start a Facebook event, make calls, do door knocking. The contact between a human being and another human being is the best political contact there is. Hey everybody, it's David Plouffe, 49 days out from the election. So where are we in the battleground states? About 10 to 15% of the electorate is still undecided. Election day is 30 days away. We'd like to ask all of you to consider traveling to a battleground state. It's David Plouffe here in Toledo, Ohio, in the closing weeks of an election. We only have 22 days left and we can't leave any stone unturned. So we're talking to your neighbors, we're sending emails to people. And we need to ask you in these next 4 days to make sure every single voter who supports Obama comes out. We are counting on you. You don't want to wake up on November 5th with us falling a little bit short, knowing you could have done more. It's in your hands now. You have the responsibility to shape the future of this country and certainly the outcome of this campaign. And if you do that, we're going to have a great victory on November 4th.
It can change a nation. If it can change a nation, it can change a world. Let's go change the world. They said this day would never come. They said our sights were set too high. You have done what the cynics said we couldn't do. If there is anyone out there who still doubts that America is a place where all things are possible, tonight is your answer. The unsung hero of this campaign, who built the best political campaign, I think, in the history of the United States of America, David Plouffe.
When you were a kid, you had a home, a mom, a dog. You felt safe and loved. But some kids aren't so lucky. There are 6,500 children in Cook County's foster care system. You can't help them all. But what if together we could help one? Like a little boy whose mother left and never came back. In his first year of foster care, he moved 7 times, has 5 different caseworkers, 3 lawyers, and 2 judges. We are the only constant person in his life. We listen to him, root for him, tell him it will be okay. We speak up for him because children should be seen and heard. Then one day, all our hard work pays off and the boy's adopted. Become a CASA volunteer or donate today at casacookcounty.org. Lift up a child's voice. Lift up a life.
Joe Walsh's right-wing super PAC vowed to bury Tammy Duckworth in false negative ads. But lies can't hide the truth. The Sun-Times said Walsh is a deadbeat dad who was forced with garnished wages to pay his child support. Walsh vacationed in Europe, gave his own campaign $35,000 while skipping out on support payments for his own children. Tammy Duckworth has always met her responsibilities. Says the Trib, Tammy Duckworth inspires.
I'm Tammy Duckworth, and I approve this message.
I grew up never knowing who my father was. He made the choice to leave before I was born.
I was always angry, I was hurt, and I didn't know how to feel love.
What if America's sons didn't have to grow up in homes without their fathers? What difference would it make? Who could he become? How much stronger would we all be?
I had a lot of anger because he wasn't there. And I didn't know why, but I didn't think he cared.
This has been going on for too long, America. To our sons, our fathers, our friends. What is the cost? It's time we talk about it. Fatherless sons. Join the conversation.
Oprah's Life Class, a 2-hour special event.